we're back. Just getting organized here. Finished up the football break. Moving on to baseball. Just organizing a little bit real quick. I wanted to get live. That way you know you're not waiting much longer. Closed out the football break with a sick Roma Dunze auto. Sick Roma Dunze auto. What's up, Dave? We'll get started shortly. Just getting links out, organizing a little bit, and then we'll hammer through hopefully the rest of the case, unless for some reason Detroit or Colorado opens up and doesn't fill. Only way we don't get let go. There we go. I'll get started in a few minutes. Yankees started hot, huh? 2 Ben Hess autos. Congrats, Trentley. I mean, hey, you already are in on the rest, right? So you're already in on the rest, and I just want to hear you complain. Just like everyone else in the stream. Green alien card. Beep boop. What Ben Hess card is that? Alright, we got 2 boxes. The only teams that haven't finished claiming the rest of the case are Colorado and Detroit. So everyone had the same option to reserve as they go or just take the discount from the start for the whole case. Colorado, whoever had them first in the first case, Paparochi, dropped them after the first break. Dropped them after the first 2 boxes. So, yo, what's up? Let's go Mets. So, Beer Enjoyer, or I forget, Pulling Heaters, I think is his name on Discord. He will have the option, and I'm just going to tag him, and I'm going to stay on the stream. He says, I'll give him probably 5-10 minutes after these 2 boxes to keep Colorado the rest of the way, or they will be open for claims. Same thing with Fuzzy and Detroit. So in case anyone's confused by that, they're 2 box breaks. They're not available. They currently are not available. Fuzzy has these 2 boxes to decide if he wants to claim them or reserve them, whatever. Because everyone is allowed to keep their team for the whole case. I always let people decide after 2 boxes. So everyone had the same option. It's just I gave everyone the option to reserve for the full case for a discount, which 25 of the 30 teams took advantage of. So we've got... No, Rob is not Boston Sales Guy. Boston Sales guy is Boston Sports in the Discord. Rob is Rob Gio. We got 2 boxes. Bowman draft. Sorry I'm late. Football took longer than expected because I didn't know the product. We got 6 autos here. Immediately after these 2 boxes, I will be confirming with... What is that? Oh. I'll be confirming with Colorado and Detroit if they want to keep for the rest of the way. Six autos. Plan to stay live for the rest and hopefully finish all 18 tonight. So again, thanks everyone. After this, I've got a super jumbo case coming. Claims for that will probably drop, I'm guessing Friday night. Probably Friday. What's today? Monday? No, today's Tuesday. Maybe Thursday night. Thursday or Friday night, super jumbo claims will open. I'm gonna do it the same way, except it's 6 boxes instead of 8. So I'm gonna do 2 boxes and give people the option. I might even do half and half, 3 and 3. And that's 30 autos. And some reason super jumbos are actually cheaper than jumbos, which is a good thing because there's 30 autos versus 24. You just can't get the snack packs in them. So far, I have yet to pull a snack pack. But we got 12 people in the stream. First 2 boxes, they were okay. The autos weren't great. Nice James Tibbs. But let's pull a big name. Some nice color. Reminder, paper will not ship. It is still available if anyone wants it. If anyone wants the paper, feel free to throw me an offer on the paper. I'd rather give it to someone that can make a few bucks on it. All you got to do is sort it and post it. Pablo Guerrero out of 200. That's 103 out of 200 for Texas. James Tibbs. Cam Smith refractor. Nice start. There you go. There you go, Rob. This Cam Smith is actually more valuable than that the James Tibbs base auto. You chase Tibbs, though, don't you? The Cam Smith refractor is probably at least like, what, 10, 15 bucks right now? If not more, now that he made the roster. There we go. Salada. There's a $30 card. Refractor Cags. Best guy in the set right now. Now we want an auto of both of those guys. All right, we got a true blue. Well, not true, but blue border paper. Milwaukee, Cooper Pratt. That is 21 out of 150. Yeah, I mean, Cags is awesome. I like him. But unless this thing's upside down, I don't know why. Refractor Lombard. Refractor Billy Emick. Braden Montgomery. This is weird. Wow. That came out of nowhere. I had no idea what that color was. I thought it was refractor or base. We got a Jamie Farrer 3 out of 10 auto for Minnesota. That is going to Joey. 3 out of 10, black. It's like a faded black. That's sick. I wish that was Billy Amick or Culpepper. The way you hold it, and I was holding it in light, I had no idea that was black. Damn. Congrats, Joey. Nice start. Whew. 10 out of 10. Well, that's the first black auto I've pulled. First black auto. I wasn't expecting it to be an auto because it was, I mean, it was upside down. It was... Oh, trust me, me too. Hey, it's not too late. Oh, that was an extra auto. Brody Breck, base. Tibbs, in tune. Cole Messina, Jared Serna. So we got an extra auto in the football break, and we got an extra auto, what looks to be an extra auto, hopefully, in the Bowman break. Or there might be a box. Nah, I'm not going to jinx it. Three out of 10. Man, I wish I wasn't Jamie Fair. Oh, Boston. Zaire Hope, there you go. Have another one. Here's our Lunar Glow for the D-backs, Tommy Troy. Black Banana. Cam Caminetti Refractor and Josiah Romeo. Top load. This is awesome. I love that people. I know my group is a baseball group because we have double the people watching a baseball break versus football. Ooh, we got something in there. Looks like yellow. Do we have another yellow coming? We already had one. Jamie Fair. There's our first Bazana. There's your base. Refractor, Jackson Kent. Refractor, Ben Hess. Bazana. It's a Bazana box. Come on. Her pack. It is not. It is a Carter Holton 44 out of 75 yellow auto for Sea-Dog. Because Sea-Dog always hits. You are wealthy. You are very wealthy. You know what? I'll even top load the base Bazana for you. So all three autos have been in completely different spots so far. So that's awesome. So also in this box, we've got 3 autos so far, and we're barely halfway in. So someone's still complaining in the Discord. Rob. Bowman in action. Hagen Smith. Woody Hedin, Refractor, and Clark Candiati. Goodness. Man, now I know how Brett felt when he was ripping. I know how Brett felt when he was ripping Sapphire. For those of you who don't know, Brett from Union Brace was ripping Sapphire, and every single person in the chat was complaining about skunking. Cam Smith, there you go, Rob. Reinders and Tanner Jones. All right, did he? Perfect. You wouldn't like Union Breaks. Well, I like Union Breaks, and you probably would like them, but you don't like Twitter, and they only do Twitter. Aiden Major, Langevin, we got our Chrome, Yankees, Griffin Herring. There you go, Trentley. Emil Morales, Refractor, Tyson Lewis. Brett, I like Brett a lot. I've been joining Brett's breaks for a long time. I typically only join at release, Bowman release, but if I'm going to recommend anyone to anyone else, it's Brett, it's Salami, or it's Tom. Those are the only 3 breakers I join. And sometimes TX. But TX does very low volume with baseball. And typically not on release. Yeah, exactly. It's not organized, and it's really hard to keep track of, which is why I created the Discord from the start. It's really hard to keep track of. We got a purple. Celestin Refractor. Shufflebond. And Christian Moore insert. Yeah, Tom's is really, really, really hard to... I love Tom. He's great. Met him at the National. But it's really hard to keep track of if you pay attention to Discord and not looking at Twitter. For Cincy, Mike Sarota. That is 15 out of 250. Skyler, nice pickup with Cincy. We just need to hit you an auto. It's also why I give the Discord, people who join the Discord, first claims on everything except for that one break. If you're going to be in my Discord and you're going to pay attention, then I'm going to give you first claims on everything. Ooh, we got gold auto. I think we got a gold auto. So let's save it for after the next pack. And let's do $10 break credit if you can guess the team of the gold auto. $10 break credit. We got 20 people in here. Carson Bench. Brecht. McCodge. Oof. Okay. Well, that's the auto. So unless we have an extra auto. Nate Dom Refractor. Either way, I'll still give $10 break credit if you guess whoever that gold is. Bazana. All right, we're gonna show the base first. It's for the D-backs with a roller mark. It is Titus Cecil. So the gold, unless it's another extra auto, is not an auto. But hopefully that means we have a gold auto coming in the case. Titus Sissel, base auto, D-backs. Sorry for the tease. I'm sure you all saw the gold and we're hoping it was an auto. All right, I saw plenty of teams come in. So here we go for $10 break credit. Did anyone guess the Padres? Did anyone guess the Padres? Probably not. No one guessed the Padres. It's not even a first. Come on. 16 out of 50 on the off-centered Ethan Salas. Very off-centered. Look at that beauty. Put it up there for now. All right, box 2. Box 2. Still no snack pack. Yeah. I wish I could get like a tracker in here, and whoever has the most amount of complaint messages wins. Sky Blue, Marlins, Grant Shepherdson, Matt Shaw, Luke Holman refractor, and a Juan Baez. I blame Boston. Boston, you're to blame for all this. I gotta be careful finding these autos now. Jenkins in tune, Burkholder refractor. Double Joseph. We got Lunar Glow here. For the A's, Miles Naylor. Santucci refractor. And an Emerson refractor. Why am I top loading that? Waldy. There's a Cam Smith. And another Cags. Caminiti, Ben Hess. Lewis, Ty Southacene. 218 out of 499 on the refractor auto for Rob Gio. Kellen Lindsay refractor. That's probably your best hit so far. Actually, probably the Zaire Hope. Everything, Boston. Everything that goes wrong is your fault. Right there. That's your best hit. Come on. Say thank you. You're also great at turning 1,000 into, or what should be 2,000 into only 1,000. I'll hold that against you forever. Sky blue paper. Minnesota, Walker Jenkins. It's 336 out of 499. Curly Martha. Anytime you complain, I'm going to complain that you sold that too soon. How about that? Is that a deal? Because I would have bought that for 1,000. A quick double my money. Did I do the giveaway? Did everyone get in on the giveaway for guess who hits a home run on opening day? I need to double check that. There we go. Connor Griffin refractor. Nice refractors in this case so far. Kalen Culpepper insert. Not an auto, but we got True Green. For the Brewers, there you go, Brian. It is a Juan Baez, not a first. That is 83 out of 99. True Green. We want first. We do not want our color to be non-first, so that's 2 now. Oy. When our best hits are refractors of the big names, that's tough. There's a Cags insert. Carter Johnson refractor. Man, seriously though, the refractors are pretty solid. Refractors are solid. Yes, this is round 2. I will be staying on the stream. I will be staying on the stream to make sure that we do the rest of this case tonight. So the rest of the case is going tonight. So it sounds like Detroit is already locked in for the rest of the case. And then I just need... how about you sing? I'll loop you in somehow. Theo Gillen. Connor Griffin. Another base auto, because that's what we get with Bowman Draft. There you go, Brian. We got a Brewers auto. Blake Burke. He is a first-round pick. Some people think the better of the two, just like some people think Payne is the better of the two. But Blake Burke, base auto for the Brewers. Well, Putback Mojo already hit today. I forget who. Toronto, maybe? Didn't we pull something for Toronto in the first 2 boxes? I'm pretty sure we did. I forget who. Ooh, we got Cleveland. Matt Shaw refractor. Dakota Jordan refractor. Bowman in action. Nick Kurtz. Rough. Rafe. You're rich. You're rich on Rafe. Oh, yeah, it was the Aaron Parker green. Aaron Parker green auto, I think. Rafe Ficklebean. Flicked my bean. All right, we got another nice run here. Carter Johnson, Drew Beam, Jordan, Egan, Brian Holiday, Waldschmidt, Daniel Egan refractor. Not a great pack at all. I saw that, huh? I'm not sure. What was it again? We got True Blue, hopefully an auto. Nick Kurtz. It is not an auto. True Blue of Ivan Luciano. That is 90 out of 150. For the D-backs. D-backs with a couple hits. 90 out of 150. Rob, what are you going to do with that sunflower seed? You going to hold it? All right, this should be our last auto. I'll be staying on the stream, getting a little organized while I confirm if Colorado is being kept or not. Oh, is that our gold? That might be our gold auto. That might be our gold auto. I'm going to use the same teams that you guys guessed above. Since no one hit. Oh, wait. Did Trentley hit? Oh, no, he didn't. He retracted his message and resent it. Boston. Come on. Be someone good. Be Montgomery. Did anyone guess the Red Sox? Come on. Someone did. Joey did. Joey guessed the Red Sox. You got $10 break credit, Joey. It's Brandon Neely, though. True Gold, Brandon Neely. Pitcher auto. That's what we love. Yeah, Joe, you got $10 break credit and a True Gold Brandon Neely auto. Congrats, man. Yeah, we'd rather see Montgomery there. Much rather see Montgomery. All right, so while DG King sings to us, I'm going to confirm if Colorado is keeping or dropping. But real quick recap of these two boxes. Luciano, Rafe, Griffin Refractor, Baez out of 99. Gillen Refractor, Cam Smith, Cags. Not a great box, two boxes. All right, Colorado has passed on round 3. Does anyone want Colorado? They're $25 for 2 rounds. I'll do it for $40. Neely, South Scene. Jamie Farrer, 3 out of 10. Brody Brecht, Bark, Sissel, Salas, Smith Refractor, Carter Holton out of 75, and a Cags Refractor. Oh, Rob Gio got him. Rob Gio got him. All right, let me just update my sheet real quick. I've got to create. I got to call this an extra. Let's see. Okay. All right, I'm starting the last 4 boxes in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I just got to organize it because I have to make sure I get Colorado out of that stack. Yeah, 40. It's 10 off the 4 boxes. Looking for Jared Thomas, Blake Wright. Cole Messina. All right, last 4. 4 boxes. 12 autos to come. All right. Last 4. We got our gold. Now we're going to be looking for orange or better. Orange or better. All right. So, we're halfway through the case. This is the second half. The only change was Rob Gio taking Colorado from pulling heat. It's the only change. All right. Good luck, everyone. We're due for a big name auto. We are due. He's a good dude. He's a really good dude for doing that. Cam Smith red auto incoming. All right, we got a Aqua Lunar Crater, JD Dix Refractor, Walker Jenkins. For the Padres, Tyson Neighbors, incredibly off-centered again. Ridiculous. At least it's a first. At least it's a first. That is 111 out of 125. Sloppy Joe. Is it bad that I don't like Sloppy Joe? Just give me a burger. South Scene. In Tune, Seaver King, Braden Montgomery, Refractor. All right, Sky Blue paper. Cincy, Adolfo Sanchez. Carson Bench, South of Scene Refractor, Eldridge Refractor. All right, should be our auto pack. Waldschmidt, Cam Smith. There's a Cags. Base auto, it looks like. Oh, no, it's a refractor auto. Jaron DeBerry. In tune. For St. Louis, Brian Holiday. There you go. DG King's pumped about his Ryan Campos and Brian Holiday autos. Oh, goodness. Everyone else is pissed, including myself. Sorry, Dave, but I don't want St. Louis autos. God. What do I need? Top loaders. Hey, it's not too late. It's not too late. Boston, you can sell your teams. Tin Cans does not have autos in this. Sorry. There will not be any Tin Cans ink in this. Noble Meyer, Nick Kurtz refractor. Why can't our autos be the refractors? Come on. This would be an insane case. Cranton. Refractor, Fernando Cruz. Refractor, Dylan Dreiling. Paulino Santana. And a base auto of Billy Amick. Joey, there's another one for you. There you go, Joey. Joey, you were in a little bit of a slump. I mean, you don't want a base auto. Well, you'll take a base auto. That out of 10 is nice, though. If Jamie Farrer becomes anything. We had the out of 10, and that's just about it. Dave, the funny thing is you go after the Cardinals, and they're $15 for an entire case. And you're happy with a base auto. Bowman in action, Christian Moore. Ryan Johnson, refractor. I mean, so far in this case, you've done decent, Joey. I actually, with the out of 10 auto, I mean, I would I would say you've done very well considering you got the out of 10 auto for Minnesota. And a gold. So you got the gold and the out of 10. The black. Sissel. Hey, your holiday is a refractor auto. Come on, now. It's out of $4.99. Boston, Roman Anthony, Sky Blue. Christian Moore, Brandon Neely refractor. Roman Anthony, Sky Blue refractor. Tears. All right, we got purple here. Massey refractor. Trumbull refractor. Connor Griffin insert. For Philly, Carson DiMartini. There you go, Marshy. Finally something for you. 172 out of 250. There's still time. We still got, what, 13 autos left? Or not 13, 11? No, I can't count. 10 more autos. Also, a reminder, we did have 2 in one box in the first 2 boxes. Or maybe it was the last 2 boxes. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Hunter Cranton. Max Clark and Toon. We got a yellow lunar crater. This is out of 75 for Pittsburgh. The bat's the wrong way. It's Eddie Reinders. 33 out of 75 for Pittsburgh. It's the first hit for the Pirates. We'll get something up there. All right, this should be our auto. Burkholder, Lindsay and Gillen and Griffin and a Rodney Green base auto for the A's. Seaver King refractor and a Ryan Harvey refractor. Rodney Green base auto. That's a tough box. If I bought that box at the store, I'm not a happy man. You guys ever see that? You ever see that guy on Twitter that buys like a boatload of random cases and he just rips them himself and posts the hits and doesn't sell? Has anyone seen that guy? I think it's like Mega Card Investor or something like that. I feel like every case he gets is loaded. I mean, I don't know how many cases he rips, but like it seems like every time he's posting just unbelievable hits out of his cases. I don't know where he gets them. Refractor, Langevin. Christian Moore refractor. There you go, Ryan. It's a start. Yeah, that's exactly who I'm talking about. Rodney Green out of 250. Another Rodney Green for the A's. But yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. He opens a crap ton of cases. He spends probably like $30,000 a week on freaking cases to open himself. And I mean, I don't know how many cases he opens a week and how many of them are actually good or not. But every case he opens has unreal hits. Literally like every single day. He's on Twitter, Rob. This guy, his name is on Twitter is like Mega Card Investor. And it's just unbelievable case after unbelievable case for a personal rip. Yeah, you don't even use Twitter. Is that your account that you hide behind? I'm Rob Gio. I'm a rich crypto investor that opens 20 cases a week for fun. There's a Cags insert, Culpepper refractor. All right, auto pack. We got a purple auto, Chase Harlan refractor, In Tune Walcott, Atlanta. Man, not even Caminetti. Eric Hernandez, 146 out of 250 for the Bravos. Another hit for Sea-Dog, because Sea-Dog always hits. Aiden Smith. Looks like we got our Lunar here. For Cleveland, Roth Schleichinger. John Spikerman refractor. Boston, you're rich. Secret Smitty, no chance. No chance. Sorry, Smitty. Alright, our auto is in a different spot again. Flewelling, refractor. Eldridge. Padres, auto. Kavares, Tears. Base auto. Dotto. Bowman in action, Seaver King. Casey Cook, refractor, and Braylon Morrell. Bryce Rayner. Hagen Smith. There we go for the Royals. Jack Caglianone, 31 out of 250. There's something. Something to bring me a little bit to life. Not an auto, but there we go. Probably the best hit of the break so far. For Jay Salata. Could that mean a Cags auto incoming? Maybe. Maybe not. Sky blue paper, Connor Foley. It's probably the out of 10 auto. So however much that out of 10 auto is going for. But yep, I agree. Sky blue chrome, Enrique Bradfield Jr. DeVries, Nick Mitchell. I mean that's unfortunately how it goes. The out of 10 auto is a Jamie Farrer for the Twins. So, not a name we want to see. Sick auto, but definitely not a name we want to see. But you never know. Maybe in 2 years, Jamie Farrer, maybe that card's worth $2,000. You never know. That's what's great about Bowman. That's probably why most of us do Bowman. Maybe not most, but a lot of us. All right, we got another yellow. Tin Kents, James Tibbs Refractor, Kalen Culpepper. For the Brewers, for Brian. There we go. Braylon Payne. This looks really centered nicely. Braylon Payne, 45 out of 75. 45 out of 75. Little something on the corner there. In fact, I need something decent up there. Boston, I feel your pain, man. I think all of us know what it's like to take a big team and skunk. All right, green grass here. Roman Anthony Refractor. Eli Serrano Refractor. Kurtz. This is not an auto. It's for the Brewers again. Jaron DeBerry. 55 out of 99 on the green grass for Brian. Yeah, Joey, that's a card that I wouldn't sell unless you're hurting for $100 or whatever that card's going to get you right now. 150 maybe. I definitely would not sell it. You just never know. Cam Smith wasn't the top chase at release. Base auto. Aiden May. Hagen Smith. For Texas, Casey Cook base auto. All right, Rob. Have a good night, man. 6 autos left. I will try. Upside down to start. So maybe some weirdness. Definitely some weirdness. Let's go. Come on. Come on. All the weirdness. Let's go. Cincinnati, Shangin Lin, 252 out of 499. Wentworth. Come on. Is that your hope? St. Louis, Tink Hens. There's your Tink, Dave. Milwaukee. Refractor, Blake Burke. We want all the color autos. That's what we want here. That's all we care about. What have we had? We've had a green and we've had a true gold. We've had a yellow. I don't know what David that is. Is that my uncle? That's not a game guy. Is that a different David? Or does Dave have 2 accounts? Cash Mayfield. Braylon Payne, refractor. Every one of these is upside down. Porter. Grant Shepherdson, Lunar Glow, off-centered. Chase Burns, refractor. Auto pack, then I can make some room quick. Goodness. We got DG King with multiple YouTube accounts. Refractor auto holding the ball, so we got another pitcher. Bazana. For San Diego, Tyson Neighbors, 305 out of 499 for the Padres. All right, I need to make some room really quick. I think we can all use a quick little 30-second break. Appreciate it. Alright, I like the weirdness, but now I need some better autos. Luciano, Zaire Hope. Boston, you're gonna need to make all your money back on these Zaire Hopes. Gears, are you still here? You been hitting anything lately? Have you joined many breaks at all? I don't know if you do. Are you into like the whole Blez thing where you join a bunch of Blez breaks? Or we got a pink lunar crater. Ryan Campos refractor. There you go, Dave. Christian Moore insert. For Seattle, Dowell Joseph. Ryan Johnson razzle, yes. 154 out of 199 on the Dowell Joseph. Yeah, I can't get into Blaz, man. I don't know what it is. Unless it's a release, I just can't get into joining Blaz breaks. I don't know if it's because they have so many different... Ooh, we got an orange. Could that mean we get an orange auto coming? Maybe. There we go. Something. Alright, well, let's add another $10 break credit since this break has sucked. $10 break credit for guessing the team of the orange paper card. You can guess 2 teams. Since there's 13 people here. Cespedes, Sky Blue, Rayner, Cunningham. The worst part is with a case like this, at least so far, it's hard to, like, you want to be honest. Like, I know this has been a bad case, obviously. Maybe not for everyone. Some people, like Dave, is really happy with this case. But overall, in the grand scheme of things, the case has sucked. Alright, I'll open one more pack, then I'll show the orange. Reminder, 2 teams for $10 break credit. Guess the team of the orange paper. Hopefully means an orange auto coming. Or we're shorted an auto because there was an extra in another break. Or another box. Not surprised. Alright, well, for that, that box, I'll send a missing hit, even though we got the extra in one of the boxes. Alright, orange. Everyone had the chance to guess 2 teams. Tampa Bay Rays. Jay Slotta, Jacob, you got $10 break credit, man. It is probably a non-first then. It is Aiden Smith. If you're going to get a non-first for the Rays, this isn't bad. 13 out of 25. I need more top loaders. 13 out of 25 for the Rays. Someone got them discounted pretty good, too. Who the heck was it? $13 out of 25 on the orange paper. Huge hit. Who's watched a lot of drafts? Does orange paper typically mean orange auto? Hopefully. I know it typically does in Bowman Chrome. It did in regular Bowman. Ray Montgomery, Aaron Parker. Oh, Smitty, I don't know. You don't want to know, dude. This case has been bad. The best hit was an out of 10 black auto. That was the best hit. But the name wasn't a good one. Jamie Farrer of the Twins. We got another Jaron DeBerry auto base. Brian P's loading up on the base autos. The black out of 10 was a Jamie Farrer auto. There was an out of 75 non-auto Chase Burns. Out of 75 non-auto Braylon Payne. We've got a Cags refractor in tune. Overall, though, not a good case. We had True Gold Peyton Tolley auto. Or no, Brandon Neely. We got Speckle auto. Speckle or Mini Diamond? This might be Mini Diamond. I can't tell. Looks like actually. Seattle. Not an auto. Next pack. Charlie Bylinson. That is 154 out of 200. But yeah, so to have our black auto and true gold auto to be names we don't care about, not ideal. All right, Razzle, give us the breakdown on Jamie Farrer. Give it to me. Let's hear it. I can't say I've looked him up a ton. All right, so we got our Speckle auto here. Aiden Major. Trey Savage. Another Bazana insert. For the Mets. For the Mets. Jonathan Santucci, 14 out of 71. We don't want to see a pitcher, but if we're going to see a pitcher, we're going to see a Met pitcher because I like this guy a lot. 14 out of 71. I need to hook up my charger before my phone dies. 14 out of 71. Jonathan Santucci. Joey, who didn't you know about? Farrer or Santucci? Yeah, you can hit the button now. You don't have to hold it anymore. You can hit it. You got the Santucci. That's a 6 Santucci. I chased him a lot. I've got a lot of his autos. Come on, snack pack. Oh, so you're huge on him because you hit an out of 10 auto. All right, we got a green paper. For the Twins, it is Diber De Los Santos. 51 out of 99. Tyson Neighbors. This is Speckle. Vargas. Brian Holiday Refractor. There you go, Dave. For the Twins, Walker Jenkins. 95 out of 200. Not a bad name. Now this kid, Diver De Los Santos, this is a guy I like. Not just because I have cards of him. Hagensmith, Soroda. Bagwell. No, that was a Joindre Vargas base card. Ethan Anderson. Your holiday is safe and sound. Look at that little piece of wrapper. Lorenzo. Brandon Sproat. Plasma Power, Brock Wilken. Hagen Smith Refractor. Yeah, you can have your precious base Brian Holiday all day long. It is all yours. Levi Sterling, Nori, Savage, Christian Moore. That might be our first base Christian Moore. And we got a purple auto. Soroda Refractor. In tune, Dylan Cruz. For Texas, Dylan Dreiling, 61 out of 250. On the true purple auto. Pretty off-centered. Bottom heavy. Bottom and left heavy. Come on. Where's the orange auto? Brooks Auger. Lunar Glow. Jeremy Rodriguez. Chris Cortez Refractor. J-Rod. Should be starting in the FCL this year. Those of you that don't know what the FCL is, that is the Florida Complex League. Jared Thomas, Blake Burke, Braylon Payne, Chase Burns. There we go. Fuzzy. Gotcha, dude. Bryce Rayner, base auto. Too bad it's base. There you go, Grant. Gotcha one. Connor Griffin, Dowdy, and Giovanni Rodriguez. Finally, we got a name. Bryce Rayner, base auto. Sky blue paper. For Houston, Camilo Diaz. Namala, Bowman in action, Chase Burns, Carson DiMartini refractor. Well, that's what you needed to see, dude. Finally a decent name. Hate to break it to you, but that was your first Bryce Rayner auto. But it's on the last box. The last box. So you needed to take the whole case in order to hit that. Will we get another auto here? Sounds good, man. Have a good night. Just about done. There we go. And Nick Kurtz, 16, my favorite number, out of 250 on the Bowman Draft Refractor. Roman Anthony, Plasma Power, Rodney Green Refractor, and a Sprout Refractor. All right. One auto left. Let's hope it's orange. Or at least an orange parallel to go with the paper. White Sox, Jarrell Perez, Sky Blue Chrome. In-Tune Cags, Griffel Farrell, and a Parker Smith Refractors. Three packs left. Again, we all know, not a great case. Not a great case when it comes to the bigger teams. Let's put it that way. So the guys that spend a lot of money, at least on this case, there's always next time. Bryce Rayner Refractor. Cam Caminetti. We got a purple here. For the White Sox, Hagen Smith. There we go. Hagen Smith, 77 out of 250 and the true purple. Rob, not everyone does, no. But you closed the football case because this is the Super Jumbo is going to be a brand new case. And I'll open up the claims and the pricing preview because it's jumbo, so it's going to be priced differently. It's actually priced lower than this because Super Jumbo cases are for some reason cheaper, even though there's 6 extra autos. But you will have, I think, 4th dibs on the teams to pick because I gave the last 6 teams of the football break, dibs on the new Super Jumbo case. So thanks for helping close that. You actually did pretty damn good. So hopefully you're happy with how you did on the football break. You got like 4 Bo Nixes. Looks like we got some kind of orange coming. Let's close it out with a $10 break credit. How about that? Guess the team. How many people? 15. Everyone guessed 2 teams. So, Jay Salata, you got $10 break credit. Joey, you got $10 break credit. Let's do one more. Guess the team of the orange card for $10 break credit. Everyone's got 2 teams. In tune, Hagen Smith, Trey Snyder. But yeah, Rob, I'll tag you. I'll text you when it's your chance to reserve teams. But you'll be one of the first 4 people that gets to reserve team. Super Jumbo, I haven't decided how I'm going to break it down yet. I'm thinking half case. Probably half case. And I'm probably going to do the same thing where if you reserve both halves, you'll get like a discount or something along those lines. It's just easier to fill a half case or quarter case. Quarter was a little too small. There's a Bazana. Cash Mayfield. All right, so that's a base. I'm guessing that's an auto. Shoji Naga. Chase Burns. Joey went. Jesus. Oh, yeah, teams were already guessed. Although Red Sox, I don't see. Oh, I see. Twins were taken, Cubs were taken, so then he guessed Rays. Oh, come on. Ah, Boston. Boston. Yeah, got your Cleveland auto. But not Bazana. Damn. All right. We have what looks like a true orange. I haven't checked if it's an extra auto. I'm going to guess no. It is not an auto. Did anyone see it? I know who it is already. Did anyone see the bat? No one saw the bat. Well, it's a Met. Hold the blunt. It's a Met. Hold the blunt. It's a Met. It's a Met, and we got a pink bat. That means it is Trey Snyder. It's a little off-centered. Very heavy bottom. But true orange, Trey Snyder. Pretty sick. To close out the case. Not a great case, guys. Not a great one. But Trey Snyder. So hold the blunt. You got a true orange, dude. And you got a $10 break credit for guessing the Mets. Congrats, man. Santucci auto. True orange, Trey Snyder. All right, let's go over the hits. No particular order, as always. Thanks again, guys. Filling this super quick. Super Jumbo case on the way. Claims will be dropping for that probably Thursday night. I'll get the pricing preview up tomorrow. And that case should be here probably tomorrow or Thursday. But Super Jumbo pricing will be like $100 cheaper because Super Jumbo cases are less than Jumbo for some reason. Bryce Rayner Refractor, Hagen Smith. Perez, Diaz, J-Rod. Jenkins out of 200. Tink, DeBerry out of 99. Christian Moore Refractor. Rodney Green, King, DeMartini. Roman Anthony, Sky Blue. Kurtz Refractor. Tags and Smith. Neighbors out of 125. Then in no particular order. Casey Cook, base auto. Brian Holiday out of 499. Cags insert out of 250. Aiden Smith, orange paper out of 25. Hammock, Neighbors Refractor, Payne out of 75. Reinders out of 75. Dreiling out of 250. Green, DeBerry, Trey Snyder, true orange. Cozart base. Sorry, Boston. I got you your guards auto, but not a Bazana. Bryce Rayner, best auto of the night. Base for Fuzzy. Nick Kurtz out of 250. And then probably my favorite card of the break. Jonathan Santucci, 14 out of 71 on the Speckle auto. Which is also off-centered. Man. Darn you, Tops. All right, guys. Thanks again. Busy night. 3 breaks. Appreciate you all. 3 of you got break credit. I will make sure I get that noted down, but feel free to DM me saying you won $10 break credit for guessing the auto. That's Jordan. Jordan, Joey, and let's go Mets. Hey, have a good night, everyone. Probably have another break going, starting tomorrow or Thursday night. Take care, everyone. Have a good week.